or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Anderson. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Højlund. Vint! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Højlund. Played out wide. Transeve tries to clear. That has been cut short. He's in, and the shot! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Højbjerg shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Nilsson. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Eriksen. Eriksen with the delivery. Mbemba. Masuaku, gently done. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Denmark
do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
And here's Højlund. Højlund! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. A look and place it forward. Højlund. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. And that is out of play. That has been knocked clear. Well read, nice interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Have it back and can go again. Quality ball. And that has been clubbed away. Dinks one through. Vint. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Denmark! There is the breakthrough. Højlund was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is good strength. Masuaku. That's good play. Deep cross. Anderson with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Eriksson. Eriksson gently done. And here's Højbjerg. Showing good feet. Højbjerg. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Eriksson. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Højbjerg. Oh, there's a probing ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. Vint. Spread out to the left. Played towards the front line. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, can he get onto this? Masuaku cuts it out. Eriksson. Out to the right. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. That's a great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Anderson chooses to go cross-field. And here's Eriksson. Eriksson. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here.
Twansebe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Højlund! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Oh, good ball. Masuaku. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Anderson. Forwardson with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Vint. And that's a good ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Twansebe, gently done. Nelson. Ericsson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbemba shifted upfield. Takes the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Ericsson. Ericsson, now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Out of play for a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot, surely! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's an excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Højbjerg. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Takes a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Wins the duel this time. Masuaku, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Højbjerg looks to the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That's been drilled forward.
Denmark, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Højlund. Does really well to win the ball there.
Højlund really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Højlund. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Decent chance! It's in!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now.
Vince!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Twansebe, he's gone direct here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Højbjerg. Nilsson. And he goes cross-field. Eriksson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Nilsson. Eriksson. Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Anderson, forwards and with intent.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And what do you think? He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Vince. That is Højlund! Tuanzebe shifted upfield. And there's Greenbrook. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Højbjerg. Højlund. He is through here. And it's Højbjerg. Can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Denmark have reclaimed it. Vince! It's wide, but only just.
Vin, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vince. Eriksson. And here's Eriksson. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And a chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nelson forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Højbjerg. Vince. Højbjerg. Vince. Out to the right. Eriksson still climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Højlund is offering a right smile there.
Tuanzebe, aim forwards. Vince. Højbjerg. Vince. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Clears it away. And here's Højbjerg. And here's Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Højlund! Nelson. And it's Eriksson. Vince. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's there to clear it. Aimed in towards the centre. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes another cross. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. And here's Eriksson. Played out to the right. Wins the duel this time. Eriksson probing pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Over to the left. Oh, great play! Højbjerg, and he's gone backward here. Mbemba gets good distance on it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Vint. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! It's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, can he get onto this? Can he latch onto this? Højlund. Oh, sweet feet. Swings it across and reclaimed it in a trice. Højbjerg played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Højlund. Højlund. It's a loose ball. Højbjerg, backward it goes. And there's the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. Out to the right. Eriksson. Out for a throw. And he's heaved it away.
Denmark clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Proves too strong. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Højlund. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nelson shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Anderson cuts it out. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good spread. Twansebe, and it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Masuaku clears it away. Clearly not happy with that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lovely feet.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Højbjerg. Højlund given the lift of his goal. He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vint. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's onto it in a flash. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for goal. They are right into last chance territory. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Eriksen's delivery, and he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Moved on forwards. Højbjerg. Vint. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is definitely not his best. And the ball's come loose here. Eriksson. Højbjerg. Aimed in towards the centre.
Tuanzebe.
Aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Anderson. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Spread out to the left. Højbjerg. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a good ball through. Could be danger here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nicely shaped cross. Eriksson. And it's played forward. Over to the left. That's good play. Can he get onto this? Højbjerg. They've played it short. Played in deep. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nelson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Have it back and can go again. Oh, that is... And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Anderson gets over and intercepts. Højbjerg. Now it's Højlund. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. And here's Højlund. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Højlund. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And it's Højbjerg. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Takes a shot! Højbjerg is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good spread. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nelson, aim forwards. Mbemba, driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Vint. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Højbjerg. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's played forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vint! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vint clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Eriksson. That's very neat. And here's Højlund! Now, what about a counter-attack? Højbjerg does really well to win the ball there. Vint. Played out to the right. Eriksson played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Eriksson. And it's Eriksson. And he goes cross-field. Højbjerg. Højbjerg. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. It's hit the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. In once more. Over to the left. Crunching tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hoyland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Eriksson. Vint. In with the challenge.
Twansebe.
Forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Højbjerg. And that is as far as they're going to go. Masuaku moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Højbjerg. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Looks to the other side. Eriksson. It's a good run down the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Eriksson. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Eriksson. Ball comes in. And the keeper has it. Nicely intercepted. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Vint. Eriksson. Oh, that's nice. Vint. There's the shot! Højbjerg. Can he deliver? This might... Shapes to shoot! Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Anderson. Out to the left it goes.
Hoyland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nelson cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Out to the right. And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. Quality ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Højlund.
Twansebe.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anderson. Eriksson. Played towards the other side. Højbjerg. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Eriksson.
Vint.
Eriksson. Højbjerg. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Vint.
And it's Højbjerg. That is lovely. Played towards the other side. Eriksson. Vint! Good strong hand by the keeper. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vint really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short. Eriksson. He's there to hit it! Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Short changes him with that pass. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg! And a chance!
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's well seen too. Højlund. Vint. Played out to the right. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Vint. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Højbjerg. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Vint. He's in a great position here. Højlund! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And it's played in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. And here's Højbjerg. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Højbjerg. Shot a goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Finn really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Spread out to the left. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. What a throw in. Crosses it in. Højlund. Højlund! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Højlund. Højbjerg. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Højlund. Højlund! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Deception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Højlund knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Ericsson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Masuaku forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ericsson. Højbjerg, aim forwards. Mbemba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And nicely intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's really well manoeuvred. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And here's Højlund. Højlund! Oh, this looks sharp. Vint. Ericsson. And he goes cross-field. Højbjerg. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Højbjerg, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbemba forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Denmark really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbemba. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. And that's going to be a goal kick. Anderson, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vint. Lovely feet. And here's Højlund.
Denmark clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nilsson. Moved on forwards. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Anderson. Oh, good-looking ball. Eriksson. Masuaku wins the duel this time. And here's Eriksson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lofted upfield, calmly anticipates. Anderson.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Does well to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eriksson. Oh, that's neat. They need to get it in quick. Chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Højlund. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Højlund clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. Højbjerg. Here's the chance to cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Only partially clear. And it's played forward. Masuaku gets into a good position. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Herring after the ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Tuanzebe cuts it out. Mbemba is onto it in a flash. Anderson gets across to intercept that. And that is a little undercooked. Eriksson. Vince. Eriksson. Now it's Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we start. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great nous really in that position in central midfield. He can often be the dominant presence without necessarily shining and draw attention to himself, but he goes about it in a very kind of quiet manner, and he's extremely good at what he does, so keep an eye on him. He could make a difference.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Played back in. Vint. And here's Eriksson. Eriksson with the delivery. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Vint. And here's Højlund. Højlund. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Højbjerg. That's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Højlund. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nilsson. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's Eriksson. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Mbemba gets rid without sophistication. Nelson shifted upfield. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Over to the left. Højbjerg. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And here's Højbjerg. Oh, nice touch. Højbjerg. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! Oh, that is a terrific save! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Vint. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played towards the other side. Højbjerg. Decent progress down the left. Højbjerg. Great defending, strong and determined. Tuanzebe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been drilled forward. Anderson is there and he can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Eriksson. Succumbs to the pressure, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Højlund. Vint! Spectacular save! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Anderson, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Eriksson chooses to go cross-field. Højbjerg. Vint. Højlund! Tries a shot! Oh, that was close. Moved on forwards. Højbjerg played over towards the opposite flank. Vint. And here's Højlund.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tuanzebe driven forward. Højbjerg does really well to win the ball there. Vint. Højbjerg. But it's Højbjerg. Vint. And he shoots! And caused a worry or two.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Højbjerg played out towards the right wing. There's a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Højlund. Højlund! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Højlund, and he's all takes a shot! Goal, Denmark! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Anderson, aim forwards. Vint, spread out to the left, and he thumps it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Højbjerg has been caught there, it's a foul. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's played forward. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Masuaku forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Thinks one through, and now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Højlund, oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent... There's the shot! Twansebe goes forward. Vint. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Højbjerg looks to the other side. Eriksson. Defending of the desperate variety. Vint sticks it away. And this is getting better and better.
Denmark, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Denmark are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson wins. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Masuaku have it back and can go again. And he's there to get it away. Up towards the front line. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. Ericsson. Vint. Played into space. Ericsson. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a nicely weighted pass. Transebe tries to clear. Højbjerg touched the ball in. Oh, that was no routine save.
Højlund clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Denmark awarded another corner. Mbemba getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Transebe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Højbjerg. Gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the half-time whistle goes. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Højlund. And it's Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Shot at goal! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's had a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Højbjerg. And he goes cross-field. Eriksson. And that is out of play. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson cuts it out. Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Mbemba. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Højbjerg. And it's played forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eriksson. Vint. And here's Eriksson. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Moved on forwards.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now it's Højlund. Vint! Vint! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Vin brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. Anderson is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Højbjerg. Played out to the right. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. He is through here. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Højbjerg has created one goal already. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Masuaku, nicely aimed pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Højbjerg, gently done. Vint knocks it out wide. Eriksson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Mbemba forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, but
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets good distance on it. We get a throw in. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vint. And here's Højlund. Plays it through. Højbjerg. Very nicely done. He's got to be in here. Højlund! Too close for comfort. Aim forwards.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Eriksson wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Højbjerg played towards the other side. Vint. Eriksson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Eriksson. Oh, that's neat.
Vin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Now it's Højlund. Out to the left it goes. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eriksson. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Throw it. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Vint. Eriksson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a threat. Hoyland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuts out the pass. And here's Hoyland. Vince! And that's a real chance missed.
Vin really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Anderson gets over and intercepts. Eriksson. And it's played forward. Nilsson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In with the challenge. Højbjerg has got himself a free kick. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Twansebe moved on forwards. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Højbjerg, gently done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that was very necessary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Anderson makes the interception. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Højbjerg. Hit into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, they could break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vince. Nice physical challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vince. Denmark have a free kick. Anderson. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hoyland, over to the left. Time to deliver. Højbjerg. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Denmark nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That is lovely. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's hit the crossbar. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great...
Vince! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tuanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Tuanzebe, that's been drilled forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Højbjerg. Moved on forwards. Mbemba. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Højbjerg. Højland, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Eriksson. Eriksson hangs one in. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Masuaku. Oh, such a clever touch. Eriksson. Anderson. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Does really well to win the ball there. Vince. Eriksson. Denmark ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Højland! Goal! Denmark! And Denmark score first.
Højbjerg really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Denmark make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. Vint. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, here is the rate we were told to expect. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson, and he goes cross-field.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Can he deliver? Højlund, and he's gone backward here. Takes the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba cuts it out. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eriksson gently done. Twansebe moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Højbjerg. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Masuaku.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Højbjerg. Eriksson. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Eriksson. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Denmark with another corner. That has been knocked clear. Lofted upfield. And he's picked out the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's there to get it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's beaten the last man. That's really well manoeuvred. Nelson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vint. Decent progress down the left. Brilliantly cut out. That has put paid to that. And Vince! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear.
Twansebe.
Let's a look and place it forward. Clearly not happy with that. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's been taken short. Denmark given another corner. They've played it short. Very nicely done. Now it's Højbjerg. It's run loose here. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Crossed into the box. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Højbjerg. And here's Højlund.
Højlund really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eriksson. Looks to the other side. Højbjerg, who does have an assist to his name. Moved on forwards. They've played it short. And it's Eriksson. Takes a shot! Over to the left. Højbjerg. And it's played forward. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. Nelson,
early ball out from the back. Mbemba, and the keeper's got it again. Is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Vince.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Masuaku forwards and with intent. Højbjerg. That's really well manoeuvred. Højlund. Quality ball. Anderson gets across to intercept that, and it's gone back to the keeper. Anderson shifted upfield, aim forwards, and back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Eriksson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Højbjerg. And here's Højlund. Højlund! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Denmark are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Transebe gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mbemba gently done. And it's Højbjerg. Oh, great chance! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Højbjerg. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Nelson moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Højbjerg. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. No way through there. He is through here. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away. Eriksson. Does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. Anderson can get it clear. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Masuaku gets a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. Do have a chance to counter here. Cross goes in there. Anderson getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back.
Twansebe.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's neat.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Takes a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Anderson shifted upfield. Anderson gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. could go all the way here. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Twansebe.
Højbjerg, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That is lovely. Now the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eriksson. Højbjerg played over towards the opposite flank, and it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Twansebe.
It's a quick ball upfield.
Denmark couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Nelson. Anderson, gently done. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Nelson forwards and with intent. Vint. Højlund! Aim forwards. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Højbjerg. No way through, so back it comes. Højbjerg. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Up towards the front line. Anderson. Nelson. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Højbjerg.